Wednesday, March 8. Deathbed Charity. What principles can we take from the following text regarding how we should deal with money? 1 Timothy chapter 6, verse 17. Command those who are rich in this present age not to be haughty, nor to trust in uncertain riches, but in the living God, who gives us richly all things to enjoy. And 2 Corinthians 4, verse 18, while we do not look at the things which are seen, but at the things which are not seen, for the things which are seen are temporary, but the things which are not seen are eternal. And Proverbs 30 and verse 8, remove falsehood and lies far from me. Give me neither poverty nor riches. Feed me with the food allotted to me. And Ecclesiastes chapter 5 and verse 10. He who loves silver will not be satisfied with silver, nor he who loves abundance with increase. This also is vanity. Money can have a powerful hold on human beings, a hold that has led to the ruin of many. Who has not heard of people who have done terrible things because of money, even when they already had a lot of it to begin with? It doesn't have to be that way, though. By God's power, we can overcome the enemy's attempt to take what was meant to be a blessing, material possessions, and turn them into a curse. In the context of being a good steward in planning for death, one danger that people face is the temptation to hoard assets, justifying that hoarding with the idea that, well, when I die, I can give it all away. Though better than just spending it all now, one billionaire has said that he knew that he would be living right only if the cheque for his funeral bounced. We can and should do better than that. In Testimonies for the Church, Volume 5, page 154, we read, I saw that many withhold from the cause while they live, quieting their consciences that they will be charitable at death. They hardly dare exercise faith and trust in God to give anything while living. But this deathbed charity is not what Christ requires of his followers. It cannot excuse the selfishness of the living. Those who hold fast their property till the last moment surrender it to death rather than to the cause. Losses are occurring continually. Banks fail and property is consumed in very many ways. Many purpose to do something, but they delay the matter, and Satan works to prevent the means from coming into the treasure at all. It is lost before it is returned to God, and Satan exults that it is so. End of quote. And so, to finish today, why must we be very careful in how we justify our use of whatever material blessings we have?
This lesson was read by Dr. Percy Harrold for Christian Services for the Blind. Sponsored by the Sabbath School Department and distributed through Hope Channel Australia, this podcast is also redistributed by Hope Channel Germany, Christian Record Services for the Blind. It is also available on SoundCloud and through multiple podcast distributors, including Apple iTunes. And you can listen and watch at the same time on YouTube. Remember, God is always faithful.
And here is a disclaimer. Contents of these lessons are not intended to be financial advice, but is general commentary based on biblical principles. The reader is encouraged to seek competent professional advice which will suit their particular personal situation.